Good morning class 8 students. As we know, we have completed the reading portion of chapter number 1. Now let's discuss the question answers. On page number 6, question answers been given in your book, and question number 1 is answer the following question. First part is, why are resources distributed unequally over the earth? It's given on page number 3. Why it has been unequally distributed? See the last line, the resources are found everywhere. It's given the distribution, or the last line, the distribution of resources is unequally because these factors differ so much from over the earth. Because the distribution of natural resources depends upon the physical factors like terrain, climate and altitude, and they are unequal. That's why the distribution of resources is unequal in the earth. Second question is, what is resources conservation? Page number 5, we have discussed it. Resources conserving. Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resources conservation. Third question is, why are human resources important? It's given on page number 4. Why are human resources important? Human resources are important because people make the best use of nature through their knowledge, skill and technology. If people are educated and healthy, then only the people can make valuable resources. Fourth question is, what is sustainable development? It's given here. Balancing the need, page number 5, balancing the need of to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. Reducing consumption, recycling and reusing things ultimately make a difference. We can do the sustainable development. Now, check the question number 2, tick the correct answer. First part, which one of the following does not make substances or resources? It's quantity. Second question, which one of the following is a human-made resources? A part, medicine to treat cancer. Third point, complete the statement. Biotic resources are A point, derived from living things. Question number 3, differentiate between the following: potential and actual resources. See, I made you mark also. It's given on page number 2. Last paragraph, to actual resources and potential resources. Actual resources are those resources whose quantity is known. And the example is Ruhr region of Germany, petroleum in Western Asia, and the dark soil in the Deccan Plateau in Maharashtra. Potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known and they are not being used for present. This is the answer. Ubiquitous and localized resources. Page number 3. Resources that are found everywhere, like air we breathe, are ubiquitous. But the resources which are found in certain places are localized. Example, copper and iron ore. This is the answer of question number 3, B part. Student, as I have discussed all the answers with you, I hope you are going to write these answers in your notebook. Students, if you find any problem regarding the answers, it's given on your school planner, Student, please, you can take the help of the planner, which is easily available in this school. Thank you.